Here we go, Viks. We've got a great shoulder workout with core and conditioning work mixed in for you guys today. I'm excited. Let's get a great hour of fitness going. We'll start off with some high knee to chest pulls, big step out into a lateral lunge. So tug that knee up and in, get as low as you can in your lateral lunge. Let's start loosening up the hips and glutes, working full range of motion through the joint. We're going 5 on each side, 10 total. Like always, I'll put the workout description underneath the video so you can kind of jot down some notes as we go to help keep you track. And here's number 10. Good. Now our active samson stretch. We're going down to one knee. Push those hips forward. Squeeze the glutes. Stand up and switch. Push those hips forward. Give those glutes and quads a good squeeze. 5 on each side. And last one. 10. All right. Now we're doing windmills. So nice wide stance. We're going to push those hips back. Keep that trunk in a neutral position. Swing that opposite hand down. Touch those toes and switch. Going for 10. And 10. Some inchworms up next. So feet shoulder width apart. Reach for those toes. Walk the hands out. Give me a good looking push up. Walk the hands back to the toes. Going for 5. Practice your breathing and bracing on the push up. Sharp breath in. Squeeze everything in the bottom. Breathe out as you're finishing the rep. And one more. Good. Now we'll get our core active. Start working those shoulders with some plank shoulder taps. So we're in the top of this push-up position here. And I'm going to shift my weight over to our left side. Take my right hand, tap that left shoulder. Switch. Go for 10. Good. All right, let's start bringing that heart rate up a little bit more with a jog in place. Shoulders set back, 90-degree angles at the elbows. Let's look athletic here. Next up, we're going to do 20 high knees. So we're bringing our knees up to waist height or above. In 3, 2, 1. Good. And back to that recovery pace. Those high knees, we're looking for quick reps. Quick feet. Now we're going to do butt kickers. Same thing. We're looking for fast feet and quick reps. So we're hinging forward slightly at the hips. Drive those heels up. Give me 20. Good. And now 3 quick burpees. Fall down, pop up, and jump. Awesome. All right, back to the lateral lunges. This time, no knee to chest pull. We're just going side to side, getting a little lower with each rep. On this one, point that opposite toe up. Hit a little different area of the groin. Enable us to get a little bit lower, deeper into this stretch. One more on each side. Good. And now 10 walking lunges. So we're just lunging in place. Push through that front heel and off the back big toe. Keep that chest up, core tight. And 10. All right, nice wide stance. We're reaching back between our legs for 2 pumps and 2 big arm circles backwards. 5 rounds. We're looking for full range of motion through that shoulder joint. Okay, now we're going to do 10 plank press-ups. So we're going to establish a nice straight plank position on our elbows. Press with that left hand up to the top of the push-up position, back down. Now press up with the right hand, top of push-up position, back down. Let's go for 10. 5 on each side. Good. Those are plank press-ups. Want to maintain a nice tight body position. All right, one more time with that jog in place. Shoulders back. 90-degree angles at the elbows. Nice athletic position. And now we're going to go for those 20 high knees. In 3, 2, 1. Fast, 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 fast. And back to that jog in place. Now 20 butt kickers, and go. Good, and 3 quick burpees. Awesome. All right, next up, we're going to do a few more holds. Activating our glutes with a single leg hip bridge hold. So in 10 seconds here, bring that left heel up towards your butt. We're going to straighten that right leg out so it's perpendicular to the ground. And open those hips. We want a straight line in between the knee, the hip, and the shoulders. And we're just holding for 20 seconds. Squeeze those glutes. Want to turn those glutes on. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Other side. Here in 5 seconds. Point that toe, leg straight up. 3, 2, 1. Holding that single leg hip bridge. Turn on that glute. Want it nice and tight. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, next we're going to go up to our 4-point stance on our hands and knees. Straighten that left leg out to the side, straight out to the side, and we're lifting as high as we can for 10 reps. Give a good squeeze at the top. And 10. And switch. Right leg straight out to the side. Let's lift as high as we can. And squeeze. Lift and squeeze. And 10. All right, bird dogs. Now we're lifting our left hand and our right leg. Just coming right up to parallel. 5 on one side. 4 and 5. Reach forward with that hand. Reach back with that toe. So we're stretching and lifting. 4 and 5. Good. Next up, some shoulder taps. Hands outside shoulder width. I'm going to tuck my right shoulder down, push my left shoulder up, tap that right shoulder on the ground, and then switch. Going for 10. 5 on each side. And 10. Good. Go ahead and pop up. Give me 5 big shoulder shrugs, shoulder rolls forward. And 5 in reverse. Drive those shoulders up towards the ears. Engage those scap muscles behind your shoulder blades. Now 5 big arm circles forward on the right arm. And 5 big arm circles forward on the left arm. Full range of motion. 5 in reverse. Let's clear up those shoulders. Get them ready to work. 5 in reverse. And now arm swings across the chest. And 1 high, 1 low at a 45. And 1 up, 1 down, 3 pumps and switch. Reverse that top palm so it's facing behind you. All right, so our workout of the day, Vikes, we got a 20-minute AMRAP. So getting some good conditioning in with this WOD. We're going to kick off with 50 jumping jacks. Get that heart rate up, get those lungs pumping. Then we're going for 40 bent over rows. That's going to be 20 on each side. Then 30 sit-ups, 20 overhead shoulder presses, and 10 plank press-ups. So that's our circuit that we're going to be doing for 20 minutes. So the bent over rows, great thing to use is that weighted pack that we've been putting to work. You can grab a chair or a bench or a box for these bent over rows because we want 3 points of contact, 2 with the feet, 1 with the hand. And then from right here, our fully extended position, we're going to pull up to the ribs. Drive that elbow straight up. Squeeze the lat. This is the lat muscle right here. You want to squeeze that arm into the armpit. Elbow up. Pull that shoulder blade in together. And let's go 10 on each side. Leave the shoulders parallel to the ground. And switch. Shoulders parallel to the ground, arms squeezed into the armpit, elbow straight up. Pull that pack up to the ribs. Nine and 10. Good. Sit-ups. We're going butterfly sit-ups with the soles of the feet together. We can use arms to help swing us up. So roll back, touch the ground, come up, touch those toes. Let's do 10. And 10. Awesome. Okay, so our shoulder presses. Once again, we're using that weighted pack. Bring it up to your chest. Elbows out in front. We don't want the elbows tucked back down here. We want our elbows out in front. And we're going to press up overhead. Push the head through the arms at the top. Go ahead and give me 10. Keep those ribs tucked down. Keep those glutes engaged. You don't want to overextend the back. So if you start feeling tightness in your back, you're probably leaning too far back. So tuck those ribs down, squeeze your butt. Nice straight line on those overhead presses. If those start getting really difficult to do just with your shoulders and your arms, then you can give a little dip and use your legs to help with those overhead presses. Try to do as many as you can, strict, and then if you need to, you can use those legs to dip and drive and help you out to get through those 20 reps each round. Then we practice those plank press-ups during our primer. We can practice once again. We're on our elbows, nice straight body position, pressing up with the left, coming back down, pressing up with the right, coming back down, and we're just switching every rep for 10 plank press-ups. All right, guys, let's get the clock reset. Time to go after our 20-minute workout of the day. So setting that timer for a 20-minute countdown. Go ahead and grab a sip of water. If you need to grab a chair, make sure your pack is weighted up. Shouldn't be too hard to get it to 20 pounds or so. Good weight to shoot for this workout. So let's make sure you're prepared for the next 20 minutes. We'll kick off with 50 jumping jacks. We're going to start off feet together, hand by the side. We're going to hop out. So feet are outside shoulder width, hands are touching overhead. Hop back in 50 times. And we want a solid pace on this because this is intended to be our cardio stimulus as part of this 20-minute AMRAP. Then we're going to the 40 bent over rows, 20 on each side, 30 sit-ups, 20 overhead presses, 10 plank press-ups each round. Let's see how many rounds we can get in 20 minutes. All right, take a few deep breaths. Let's get that oxygen in the muscles. We're starting our 50 jumping jacks in 10 seconds. Here we go, Vikes. Let's make it count. 3, 2, 1, work. $30. 40. 50. All right, right to these bent over rows. 19 and 20. Oh yeah, that's a good shoulder burn. All right, 20 on the other side. $15. And 20. All right, onto those sit-ups. Soles of the feet together, 30 sit-ups. There's 10. Get your breathing and bracing down. And halfway through the sit-ups. Almost there. 30. All right, right to the back overhead shoulder presses. 20. All right, plank press ups, we're done with round one. Here we go. Nice tight body position. Nine, 10. All right, round one done. Here we go. Round two, 50 jumping jacks. Five. Nine and 50. Right to the bent over rows. $18, 19, and 20. You can always go 10, 10, 10, 10 to switch it up a little bit more, or you could go for those 20 unbroken. Up to you. Keep that trunk stable. You want to feel that firm back behind your shoulder blade. That's how you know you're doing it right. All right, 30 sit-ups. Let's keep it up, Vikes. Now we're getting into this thing. There's 15 halfway through. Ten more. $28. Last one. And 30. Okay. Back to the shoulder to overheads. $15. 19 and 20. Awesome. Keep it up, Mike. Stay with me. Doing great. 10 plank press-ups. 8, 9, last one, 10. Heck yeah, 2 rounds down, 11 minutes in. Here we go, round 3, 50 jumping jacks. $25. All the way through. 40. 50. All right, onto the bent over rows. Remember what we talked about, that performance mindset. Some anxieties are going to come about, I don't know if I can finish this. This is getting really hard. Remember, it's natural, and we let those thoughts go and replace them with positive affirmations. Like, I can do this. I'm strong. Three more. 20. And other side. I believe in you. I know you can do it. $19 and $20. Heck yeah, Viks. 30 sit-ups. Let's get that strong midline going. There's 10. Stay nice and tight in the bottom. Breathe out at the top. Last 5. And 30. Pack presses. Here we go. Get it up onto the shoulders. Elbows out in front. Squeeze your butt. Squeeze your stomach. And press. $19 and $20. Heck yeah, 10 plank press ups. We got 3 rounds under the belt. All right. Now I got a good sweat going. 6.5 left, Viks. Here we go. 50 jumping jacks. Maintain full range on those shoulders. Get those feet outside. trunk width. $25. 40. 50. All right, back to the rows. 20 on each arm, or you can go 10, 10, 10, 10. $20. Here we go. 20 on the opposite arm. $20. All right, back to the sit-ups. Going over 100 with this set. Here we go. Sharp breath in the bottom. Stay tight. Fourth quarter, Viks. Stay with me. There's 20. Three more. All right, overhead presses for 20. Squeeze the butt, squeeze the tummy, press up. Last 3 minutes. $18, $19, and $20. All right, plank press ups. And 10. All right, guys, you got 2 minutes, right? Jumping jacks, let's go. $25. $40. $50. Right to those rows. trunk stable. $18, $19, and $20. Come on, Vikes, let's finish these rows. Other arm. And 20 sit-ups. Let's go. Fast as you can. And time. Woo, good work, Vikes. Feel that burn through the shoulders and core. Got that heart rate up, lungs pumping. It's a great way to work out. Full body cardio stimulus with some good targeted strength work. All right, let's do our pec stretch. So find a wall or a piece of furniture and turn away. Stretch out that shoulder down into the chest. We're just going to take some deep breaths. Relax into this for about 30 seconds on each side. Another 10 seconds on this side. 3, 2, 1, and switch. All right, up next, we've got some Tabata accessories for you. So once again, going after our shoulder pulling strength. So we're going to Tabata T's and Y's. We've done those in previous workouts, but I'll demonstrate and show you again. And of course, you guys know what that Tabata is the 20 minutes of work, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest for 8 rounds, 4 minutes for a total Tabata. Take some deep breaths, look for any tight spots there. All right, so for these T's and Y's, we'll use a couple pound objects, right? So you can find things in the pantry. I got a couple of big jars of plastic peanut butter. Stay away from those glass jars. We don't want it slipping out of the sweaty hands. You can use big cans of soup, water bottles. You can even fill up a reusable plastic water bottle. Have one for each hand. Get creative, Vikes. All right, those bent over T rows. Got our couple pound weights in each hand. We're keeping our trunks straight and strong. We're pushing our hips back, bringing those weighted objects down to about the knee height. This is a good power position, right? So we're in our power position. And then for the T rows, arms just come straight up, elbows up towards the ceiling. Pinch those shoulder blades together. So those are our T rows. Our Y rows, we come up a little bit straighter. We don't have to have quite the bend. Come up so those weights are right about mid-quad. And then we're lifting overhead in that Y shape. Kind of try to keep your trunk stable and focus on using your shoulders and your back muscles. Good. So practice a few T's, a few Y's. We're going to go 20 seconds of T's, 10 seconds rest, 20 seconds of Y's, 10 seconds rest, for 4 rounds on each movement. So that will be 4 total minutes. All right, Vikes. Kicking off Tabata number 1 in 10 seconds. Let's get set up. We're starting with T rows. In 3, 2, 1, 20 seconds. Give a good squeeze at the top. Pinch those shoulder blades together. Shake it out. Couple deep breaths. We're getting right into those Ys. And 3, 2, 1. Keep these stripped. And rest. Round 1 down, 3 to go. Back to those T's. In 3, 2, 1. And rest. All right, back to the Ys for round 2. And 3, 2, 1. Rest. If you're having a hard time keeping it strict, you can always set the weights down and do this unweighted. Back to the T's and work. Get those shoulders burning. And rest. Good. Only one more set of those T's left. Here we go, Vikes. Back to the Ys. And let's work. Final round, Vikes. Fourth quarter of this Tabata. Let's finish strong. Give me at least 10 reps on each one. Oh, yeah. Good. All right, last set of Ys. Let's make it count. Got a 1, Vikes. 3, 2, 1. Ys. Good. Go ahead and set those weights down. That really hit the grip too, so let's point those fingers back towards the knees and rock back, relaxing the forearms and the shoulders. And you can kind of sway side to side, make those mind-muscle connections to the forearms to settle down. And now flip the hands over so the fingers are pointing together. And we're going to shift side to side. Should feel this stretch in the top of the forearms. Keep breathing. All right, Vikes. One more Tabata, then we got some cool down stretches for you. So this Tabata, we're going to be lying on our stomach, and we're going to be alternating between reverse snow angels and Superman. So I'll demonstrate real quick. The reverse snow angle, we start with our hands out overhead, and we're going to lift our hands, bring them around a big arc, touch behind our back to the front. So we're doing those for 20 seconds and then rest. And then Superman's, we're keeping our arms and legs straight as we lift our hands and feet off the ground and squeeze your button back. Great finisher for our posterior chain, all the muscles along the back side of our body. 10 seconds, Vikes. Kicking off with those reverse snow angels, and then into the Superman hold. Last challenge of the day. 3, 2, 1, and goes. Reverse snow angels. And rest. All right, now we're going to our Supermans. In 3, 2, 1. And rest. All right, 1 round down, 3 to go. Back to those reverse snow angels. In 3, 2, 1. And rest. Back to those Supermans. In 3, 2, 1. And rest. Good. All right, last couple minutes of our workout, Vikes. Let's make it count. Let's finish strong in 3, 2, 1. Snow angels. And rest. Good. Only one more set of those snow angels left. Round 3 of the Supermans. And Superman. Final round, Vikes. Final set of snow angels, final set of Supermans. 3, 2, 1. Stay with me. Good. Woo. That got spicy. Here we go. Last set of Supermans. 20 seconds all the way through. Almost there. Nice, Vikes. All right, up dog pose. Want to relax the trunk and the abs. Oh, push those hips forward. Breathe deep. It's a great way to strengthen your back without any weights there. Those reverse snow angels and Supermans. And that helps to keep us balanced from all the push-ups that we've been doing. So we don't want to overdevelop our chest and deltoids, the front part of our shoulders. We want to develop those and develop our scaps and our back. So that's why we had that focus today on that upper body, upper back strength. Now let's curl our toes underneath. Push the hips up, heels into the ground, head through the arms. Good training session today, Vikes. Proud of you guys for getting after it. If you're enjoying these workouts, you can like them, you can leave a comment, you can subscribe. We just started building our YouTube content with the quarantine, and I'm pretty excited about being able to get really good workouts and helpful tips and warm-ups and strengthening exercises onto our YouTube channel so you guys can stay up on your fitness. Back to down dog. So with the subscription, you'll get a heads up as we post new content. Push those heels into the ground. Breathe deep. Head through the arms. And now back to up dog. One last hold. Relax those abs. We put them to work with all those sit-ups and planks. Good. All right, let's hit the shoulders with our hands on the chair. Shoulder stretch. Palms flat. Hips back, knees out, feet together. Sink that head and chest down as you pull your hips away from your hands. Just keep breathing through this one. We're going to relax into this stretch. Ten more seconds. And 10. All right, let's hit the quads and hip flexors with our couch stretch. So put that foot up against the chair. Also use bench or box or couch and lean back. You want to get that good pull through the hip flexor down into the quad. So I got my right knee on the ground. I'm going to point my right elbow up towards the ceiling and pull it back. Let it lean back. You want to feel this pull all the way down from your tricep, down your side, into that hip flexor, into that quad. And just breathe, breathe, breathe. And switch. Now I'm putting my left knee down on the ground. Start off just by leaning back, opening up the hip flexor, getting some release there. After about 20, 30 seconds, we'll drive that left elbow up towards the ceiling, pull it back, get that nice stretch through our tricep, down into our trunk, down into our hips and quads. All right, here we go. Bring that elbow up, pull it back, and just relax. Way to power through this workout, Vikes. Mixing in some running, especially some higher intensity running would be great for this program. So higher intensity running, meaning 100-meter sprints, 200-meter sprints, 400-meter intervals, so going hard for shorter distances, and then resting and recovering. So resting could be a light jog, it could be a walk to kind of recover, bring that heart rate down so that you can hit another hard exertion. Some of my favorite workouts, going to a track or finding a good 400-meter course and hitting the 400-meter hard every 3 minutes on the 3-minute, and then walking for the rest. So if I hit it 400-meter hard in about minute 15, minute 20 seconds, Then I'm walking until that next 3-minute interval and then hitting it hard again. So that's a great way to help us work on our pace and get faster and get our heart rate up, get a better intensity, which results into a better physical progression. So let's mix in some running. That is one thing that we haven't been doing here. And I know Coach Kevin wants you to keep up on your stick work and your skill work. So keep up on that, Viks, and let's be ready. All right, have a great day. We'll see you next time, Viks.